He did score 11 goals in his last 19 games with Swansea in the Championship, so he did come in with a good record.
He's had a really, really good season, so he's coming in on form with belief and confidence, all of the things that from a distance you'd look and wonder whether our players in the last couple of games had, because of the way they played. But you don't want to get too carried away. Not every partnership between Parrott and Obafemi will be as lethal and as pleasing on the eye and as clinical as that, but my God, today they were all of those things.
It is quite refreshing, but because before the game and all the games leading up was like, we're struggling to score goals. Troy Parrott's 20, Obafemi's 21, and you're looking for, I don't know, shoots of something to grab hold of. These two guys could be the future, could be the next 10 years. If they can build up a relationship and play like they did today, why not? Why can I not just dream about that?
and develop. I remember when Troy Parrott scored the late equaliser against Lithuania earlier, or whenever it was, a while back. I remember thinking at the time, because I hope in 12 or 18 months we're still not talking about that as his high point. I hope he goes on and builds on that, and in the biggest games he's starting and in the biggest games he's scoring, which is exactly what he did today, so he must be sky high as well.
By the way, you must have been playing in this game. 1997 was the last time that Ireland players aged 21 or under, the two of them scored in the same game. 97, do you remember that? Mark Kennedy and David Connolly, by the way, for any stats fans at home.
Might have been playing, yeah, probably. Don't remember, but
okay, it doesn't matter. It is interesting, but the key is to whether they can do it again. I like the whole overall performance, but when you're talking about two young forward players like that, you want to see them doing this all the time. And you also, and we know that Troy Parrott and Obafemi, in fairness, have had to move around to try to get again that football.
Yeah, we spoke about Troy anyway off air, and we were saying like he's been around different clubs and struggled and has not found his home yet as such. You know, he struggled at Millwall, of course, and you just hope that even today's goal and his performance, not just the goal, I think his all-round performance, you know, both strikers, they were absolutely brilliant, and they'll only take belief and confidence from that, and you just hope that Troy finds a home that he settles in, you know, gets a regular run in the games and gets in the team and scores goals, because we all know strikers love scoring goals, and that gives them huge belief, huge confidence.
He's on the back of a full season of first team football. It's in League One, it was a promotion push. I was in contact with him after the playoff defeat. He was devastated. So like Shay said, he had previous stints it was at Ipswich and Millwall, and he couldn't really find his level. So if this is his level going forward, we'll be delighted. But again, we to be conscious here of his age and manage expectations a little bit. Adam Ida is to come back in. Robinson's been a little bit dip. We hope we can get more from him. So there are players there, but like Shay said before the game, we're sitting there like wondering where will goals come from. Shane Duffy probably will be an option, but where else? So this is great.